Okay, this 83 that is mine. This thing, I got it without an engine or transmission, but I've got extra ones, torque tubes. This stuff right here is going in this car. So this car will come on the road before my S4 does. Just the way it goes, the way it happened to develop. And I'm not at all complaining. I'm looking forward to doing this car. Just putting in the undercarriage, just like it came out, just like I take them out. So, got another 5-speed car, and I might have a fresh, rebuilt transaxle, sure grip, or posi traction, or PSD. I don't know what they call it for it. To go into it. So anyways, this is the process of the manifolds. This right here is a manifold off of an S4, and S4, well, it could be a 4R, I don't know. There's a 4R in this mix, and this is the stock coating color called Feather Bronze. This right here is Splatter Black. It's kind of cool. I kind of like it. And here's a 4R manifold that I've got to do next week. Just so you all remember, this is the thickness of the coatings. And you can see the outside thickness there. We're on the underside of the manifold, but that level of thickness is consistent through each of the 8 intake tubes on the manifold and these primary air intakes right here. So it has to be clean. If you have a 4R manifold, get ready to spend a lot more money. It's just the nature of the beast. Sorry, but it is. The reason I'm making this video is to try to sell and encourage future customers to go with a textured finish like this. The reason is, on this intake manifold, this is a redo. I redid this one for Kyle, sent him the other one, and he's happy and his customer's happy. But I cannot guarantee that these things will not pop, like a little pinhole here or a little pinhole there or a pinhole here or whatever. I can no longer and I will not guarantee that there will be no popping of the dirty magnesium in the baking process. We try to mitigate that as much as possible by keeping these things in the oven for 30 plus days at 400 degrees Fahrenheit to bake the imperfections out of them. Now, I can tell you right now from firsthand experience, dozens of times, these manifolds, when I apply propane heat to it, they do bleed. They bleed out. The metal itself, it just loses the dirt and the crap that is in the metal. So this manifold right here, I had to buy some special blasting media. It's called type 3 melamine, and if you look at a previous video maybe a week or two ago, you will see the video of that media in my hand. That media is going to be perfect for this manifold, and it's going to be perfect for this manifold. Powder coating is very, very tough to remove. This is powder coating that is still remaining on it. And some of these parts, like in here, that's very tough powder coating, my friends. Powder coating is not easy to remove. Matter of fact, if anybody is ever not satisfied with this finish, we'll redo it, but it's going to have to be another whole cost session, simply because there's no guarantee that if we do it a second time, that the second time will not give any more bubbles or any more pin pricks or pinholes that the first one has. Generally, probably 97-98% of all the manifolds I do come back with just nominal flaws, not even enough to really notice. But sometimes our fellow Porsche community members, we want show quality stuff, we want perfect stuff, which I get, I understand, I completely concur with it, but there is a price to those kind of actions. So I'm just trying to let you know. 4Rs take longer. This is a 4R that's in. I've got to blast this one next week, get it all cleaned up. The cam covers just arrived that go with this one. Here is a charcoal gray cam cover, and it almost looks like a chrome. The camera cannot replicate properly the way this looks to the naked eye. If you were to go look at a Kawasaki Ninja H2, it has a chrome black paint that you can't tell if it's black or if it's chrome. It's beautiful. This has that same kind of look, that same kind of finish, which is very impressive, which I just think is gorgeous. Look at that. Now, I don't want to hear anything about anybody saying, oh, the inside's coated. Well, it is coated. Porsche put a coating on the inside of the intake manifold, on the inside of the cam covers, I mean. So guess what? I'm going to do the same thing. The reason I'm doing that is to replicate, of course, the factory, but it also cross-links the entire item in the powder coating, which is exactly what you want. This is feather bronze, the stock color, and it's all on the inside. This is the crinkle black or wrinkle black, crinkle black. I don't know what it's called properly, but I think that's crinkle black, wrinkle black. So I think we're good to go. And cam covers are up in the truck. This all has to get delivered to the customer tomorrow, or the customers tomorrow. Goes out in the shipping. So there it is. A continuation of the manifold processes here. Dr. Blast. Y'all be good. Have a good day. I gotta go. I'm very busy. Tschüss. Auf Wiedersehen.